Hey, it's Tyler here with ProSkill Services, and I'm joined with my brother Travis. And today we are going to talk about inventory issues. There are some major inventory shortages that are putting pressure on ProSkill and really all the HVAC and plumbing companies in the nation. And we're going to talk a little bit about how that's going to affect the immediate time frame and what it's going to look like this coming summer. So Trav, what are we seeing in the air conditioning side of the industry right now?
Well, naturally, since COVID began, we've been seeing inventory issues, but we're really, to start this year, in a good position. We had been bulk ordering a lot of equipment to fulfill our customers' needs quickly. In the past, if we sold a system, we could fulfill it through the local warehouses of the manufacturer. Now we're forced to keep our own inventory to fulfill orders quickly. However, due to the storm in Texas, where all of our systems were made, or are made, it damaged the factory. So we are seeing prolonged wait times for select systems.
Yeah, so it's not just that it's slow to get inventory, it's that we are at the same time bringing in inventory in bulk to try to fulfill orders as soon as possible, so that we're hedging that time frame with new warehouse space that we have here. All this equipment traditionally would be sitting at Train, and then we have our whole other warehouse is completely full floor to ceiling, so that we can kind of accommodate our customers' needs as quickly as possible. But despite doing that, we're still seeing some other issues in the with different product lineups. Like Trav, what about Run True? Like Run True's a Train product made by Train, but what are we seeing with that?
Yeah, so Run True Train has stopped manufacturing so they can focus on their primary line, the Train series. And also, one thing that's important to remember is that this isn't just a single component. These systems are made up of multiple components. So while we may have one piece, we're waiting on the other pieces to come in, and this is an industry-wide problem.
So what advice can we give to our customers if they are either A, in the market for a new air conditioning system, or B, end up having to get one this summer because of a system breakdown?
That's a great question. So there's no better time than now, as we always say, to buy a system. And that's especially true because as we see commodities continue to climb in price, that's going to continue to get more price increases from the manufacturers to us. So what you can expect is if you're doing a preventative replacement, you'll likely have time on your side and have more to choose from as far as waiting on a system that you want to come in. However, if you're forced to replace a system in the middle of summer, it's likely that you're going to have to choose from a system that we already have in stock. You may not have as many options going forward at that time, but you can remember that we do have a temporary comfort program where we can fix your existing system and credit those repairs towards the replacement when the system gets in, if there's really a particular system you want to wait for. So that pretty much sums up what we're seeing in the air conditioning side. Tyler, what are we seeing on the water heater and plumbing side?
Yeah, so we're Bradford White dealers, and we've been installing Bradford White water heaters. I've been installing Bradford White water heaters for going on 15 years now. And that's our product of choice. But if you call down to any of the suppliers right now, rather than having hundreds and hundreds of heaters in stock, there's about 15 to 20 water heaters on the floor in Arizona right now. So what does that mean for our consumers? Well, there are other heater brands out there. They're ones that I traditionally wouldn't desire to install, but that might end up being what people have to go with if their heater starts leaking and there's nothing else available. So again, same thing with the air conditioning systems, holds true with the water heating systems. If you have a 15-year-old water heater, or if you go out and look at your water heater and you see visible corrosion on it, preventative replacement is a far superior option right now, because you're going to get to choose the product that you want, and you're going to be able to replace it on your time frame and not on the whims of a leaking heater in a flooded garage.
So we're bringing you this information in the spirit of transparency, which is one of our core values, so that you as our customers can be informed and make decisions on what the best way to proceed for your family is.
Yeah. And if you have any questions or comments, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments. We'll answer them to the best of our ability. And if you have any other ideas on videos you'd like to see, please leave those there too, because we're trying to answer questions that matter to you. Thank you for watching. It's Tyler and Travis here with ProSkill Services. Have a great day.